What's up, everybody? DJ No Requests here. Today I'm gonna show you how to turn this into this. Another holiday season has come and gone, and it's time to put away our decorations. It's also time to throw out any Thanksgiving leftovers in the back of the fridge. That's disgusting. Don't make that again next year. Before we put our decorations away, there's one I'd like to record and turn into a musical instrument. This silver bell door swag is just waiting to be recorded and sampled. So today, I'm going to show you how we do that. I want to start with just like a regular kind of jingle. I feel like I'm calling a cat for dinner. Here, kitty, come get it. Now, everybody. So, what I wanted to do. Shut up! What I want to do next is take out the strikers on the insides of these and record them individually. I've got a bunch of different other types of strikers. We've got like a soft mallet here from a kick drum, and we've got a wood mallet. We'll probably use the metal end as well. We've got plastic sticks, we got wood sticks, we've got another felt soft pad and wood, and we're just gonna make a bunch of different recordings of all of these. So we're starting with the large one first. This wood sounds nice. I have a feeling these softer sounds are going to make a really interesting instrument. We'll see. That's too soft. Nope. You're fired. All right, I got to pull the plug on this because the more I do this, the more work I'm giving myself in the lab. I think we have way more than enough. I say we head on over there. I'm going to show you how we take these sounds and put them into a keyboard instrument as well as a drum rack, and it's going to be fun. Let's head over. I went ahead and selected the sounds I want to use for this project, and I've already loaded them into Ableton here, and I've got set up. You could see Silver Bells keys and Silver Bells percussion. We're going to do two things. I'm going to make you a keyboard, and then I'm going to show you how we do something with a drum rack where we're going to have syncopated bells go into your beats. And first we're going to start off. We're going to go to our instruments and select a sampler. Drop that right here. And now I've got an empty sampler. And then I'm going to go to current project where I have my sound file stored. And we've got our Silver Bells single hits here. We've got some of the high bells. And we've got the low bells. I think that's one of our best recordings we got. So I'm just going to drop that here where it says drop sample here. Very simple. I've got my keyboard here. Nice. So the first thing we need to do is to determine the pitch of the actual sample, because when I hit the C, it's basically playing back the recording we made, but we don't know the pitch of that. So we need to find out, and what we'll do is go to our audio effects, and we've got a tuner, and it's not even close to a C. It's sort of an E flat, I guess is its best guess. So what I can do here under pitch is detune this all the way down. Is a little too low for an E flat, so that's good. We'll just bring it back up a little bit. And close enough for jazz, as they say. Who says that? So now what we do, we go back to our sample, and we're just gonna go to the root note and change that to E flat, which I believe here is only represented as D sharp. So now we've actually, when we're playing a C, we're getting C, even though it's why is it drifting? What do I do? We're not going to worry about it now. What? No. This keyboard is begging for some effects. I feel like some reverb, maybe some delay would do well. So we're going to go into our audio effect rack. We've got something called space. Yeah, that sounds pretty good actually. And then I think let's try this delay. Ooh, already I hear it. Nice. And here's your keyboard done. Ooh, why'd I do that? So also, I just want to show you, if we go to filter, global, this right here, we've got a frequency filter. And we can kind of soften that hard hit at the top because it's mostly a really high-pitched sound. Oh, yeah. Let's take it down an octave. And now I'm composing music for an outer space film. That was weird. What I can do also with that is map that to my keyboard. So we turn on this little MIDI button and you can see all the things here that I can map to a key, and it's really easy. I just click on frequency and I grab a knob and there you go. You can see it. Woo! Super, super simple. So now we turn off MIDI and now we also have some ringing sounds that I want to show you how to warp those so that they'll keep time with whatever beat you're making. I'm going to go ahead and turn on warp. So we're going to highlight the very beginning of this. Looks good. And I'm going to set this to set 111 here, so that will be the very beginning of our sample, our loop. All right, now let's look at where these things fall. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one here should be right there. So we want these things to fall in line. Now, in between here, I don't mind if these are slightly offbeat because that's what gives it kind of like the human feel to it, a little bit of groove, and that's where our humanality is not a word. We're getting all this human element involved, but we're also taking the downbeats and making sure that they're perfectly in time. So we've got perfect, perfect, perfect. That's going to be perfect in a second. And then in between is where we get that sort of human touch. And we'll take this and put her here. Now, we need some drums in here. Oh, I like that kit. Yeah, let's just throw that in there. And if it looks like I'm just grabbing the first thing I see, I am. And who cares? It's good. A lot of it's good. If it didn't work, I would move on, but that's a great one. So let's go ahead. We're going to let's just, for now, do a little 4 on the floor. We've already got disco. Now, also, what I want to show you real quick is the pitch on this. If I go to transpose, let's just take it way down. It's a cowbell. Now we got a cow dancing. But but I also want to funkify this beat because all right, there you go. And that's pretty much it. So we've got our keys and we've got our jingle beat. All right, there's one more thing I want to show you, and that is the same idea we just did with the bell, the ringing bell, but I want to do our little jazz drum. All right, and now we're in business. Now we've got our ringing bells doing a little jazzy beat. And again, I think what I want to do with that is just take that tone way down, the pitch of it. That's pretty good. All right, and then again, let's put a little reverb on that just because it's a little dry. Yeah, we can speed this up a little. So now those are warped so that they'll follow your tempo. You speed it up, slow it down, it's in there. This is fun. We got the keyboard for you. We got a drum rack with some warped bells in it that'll keep tempo with anything you do. Let's take it back to the studio and we'll sign off from there. Well, folks, I hope you've enjoyed this presentation as much as I have. We really appreciate you stopping by and checking this out, and we want to give everyone a big thank you. But wait, there's more. Act now and you get not one, but 2 holiday bell door swag instruments. Just when you thought we were finished, we've also got this gold version of the bells as well, and I want to go through the same process. Yeah. Nice. These bells are very different. I think these are going to be great because there's a lot of vibrato in there. All right, I think we've got enough. We're going to head back on over to the lab. We'll see what these sounds sound like using the same techniques. All right, we're back with another set of bells, the gold edition, and I'm gonna basically do the same thing. We're gonna take a sampler and put some of our bell sounds in it. These are nice because they have a lot of vibrato, and I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. And then there's also this soft one. I'm gonna start with that just because I wanna hear this. That's pretty nice, pretty nice. And we haven't even gotten into reverb. Let's try the, let's just swap that out. All right, so we're gonna go through the same process. We gotta determine if we're in key. We most likely are absolutely not. The odds of us actually recording a C is really low. I mean, well, I guess it's 1 in 12. All right, oh. After what I just said, I look like a fool. It's looking a little sharp. I'll use my detune. This is weird. But okay, I'll take it. We have these high bells as well. Let's just see what happens. It sounds like an old doorbell. We got some soft high ones. That's nice. This is gonna make a nice keyboard. But you know what this really needs? We need some reverb here. Let's go into our effects. I'm not a pianist, in case you hadn't figured that out by now. Let's continue with our ringing bells. Alright, let's try this. There you go. Up a little bit. Yeah, who needs a bell beat? It's time for class. And there you have it, folks. 2 sets of bells from just a couple of decorations for the holidays. And there's basically nothing you can't do with sound and music. And it's a lot of fun. And if you got anything lying around the house that you think you can clap on or clank on or ding or dang, just put it into your system and get it going. We want to sample that stuff and make music out of it because that's what we do. It's fun. That's it, folks. We here at DJ No Request Presents want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. This is a labor of love, and we know that for some of you it's a labor of love just to get to the end of the presentation without grabbing the remote or clicking forward in the timeline. You didn't do that, did you? Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. That's it, folks. We here at DJ No Repressed. DJ No Repressed.